Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. Is it delicious? Yes. Do we all love having it? Yes. Do we all feel bad once we finish a tub? I would say, safe to say yes. Sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. But today, we're not here to ask if we feel bad once we finish a tub of Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream. We're here to ask, can you actually make cookies from the cookie dough pieces in Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream? Now, this has been something which has been on my mind for, I'd say the best part of 5 years or so. Roughly like that. I've always been curious when I've eaten those chunks if they are actually legit like cookie dough that you could make into cookies. Now, I feel like they would need to be, otherwise that's just false advertising on Ben & Jerry's front, and if that's the case, then they should be ashamed of themselves. But part of me was always just a little bit like, is it? Like, is it actually legit cookie dough ice cream? Because it could have just been made to taste similar to cookie dough ice cream, could have been made to have had the same texture as cookie dough ice cream, but through food magic, it's not actually real life cookie dough. So today, I'm gonna test it. But first, I'm gonna need to go and get a load of ice cream. So, off to the shops. So, currently on the way to Tesco to get some ice cream. I'm not really set on how many tubs I'm gonna get. I'm thinking like 4, maybe a good number, because there's not really a lot of cookie dough in each tub. So, I'm thinking 1 is probably gonna be enough cookie dough for 1 okay sized cookie. So, I think 4 is gonna be the right amount. So we'll just see what they've got, grab those tubs, get on home, and try and make some cookie dough cookies. And we're good. Look at that, cookie dough. Perfect. And there's a ton, and it's on offer. This is a good day, although I don't have enough hands. So there you go, 4, perfect. Yum yum. I've got so much cookie dough. Yum yum. I think 4 would be enough. Do you think 4 would be enough? Do you think 4's enough? I think 4 will be enough. Well, we'll just have to see how many cookies we get. If we don't get enough cookies, we'll just have to get more. But for now, I think 4's a good starting point. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. We were successful. First shop we went to, managed to get all the cookie dough ice cream we needed. Now we just got to get rid of the ice cream. So we just got the cookie dough left, which I'm quite looking forward to. So let's just get our nom on. Also, check out this footwear, because this is like prime quarantine footwear right now. Like, doesn't get any better than this. So, what my plan is I'm gonna go for the full-on eat my way to the cookie dough approach. Emma, on the other hand though, you're gonna do a mixture of eating ice cream and then saving ice cream for later.
Yes.
I've got a bowl here, so what we can do is when we find bits of cookie dough, we put them in the bowl, and then between us we should hopefully get quite a few pieces of cookie dough quite quickly. Simba isn't going to be assisting, he's just a curious cat. Here you go, tub number 2. I think 3 tubs might be enough, to be fair. I feel like I've had a good amount of cookie dough in this tub. Like, I wouldn't have been upset with it at all. But definitely towards the bottom, there's a lot less cookie dough. It sells you a dream at the start of the tub. And then as you get lower and lower and lower, there's just less and less and less. The more you get into it, the more kind of sad you get the fact that you've just eaten a whole tub of ice cream. So if anything, it should get better as you get lower to stop that feeling from happening. But the fact for me is that I've kind of got 3/4 of the way down, and then there's no cookie dough at all. So the quality of it has deteriorated. I feel a bit depressed that I've just eaten a whole tub of ice cream. What do I do now? I'll tell you what I do now. Make a cookie with the cookie dough. And this is how much cookie dough we got. So as you can see, we got quite a decent bowl full sized of it. To be fair, I thought this was probably going to be how much we were going to get from all 4 tubs. But this is only from 3, so that's good. Like, it definitely maybe looks like more from the extra ice cream that's in there. But what we're going to do now is chuck all this in a sieve, run some hot water over it, get rid of all of the ice cream, and then we can take a look at how much cookie dough we really have. Now, I am a little bit concerned that there's not a huge amount there. Like, it definitely looked like there was a lot more in the bowl. I still think it's okay for us to save the other ice cream tub and just work with this for now. It's not really as much as I would like it to be. Like that at the minute looks like the size of a decent cookie on its own. So what I'm gonna do is squidge this all together, see how big the cookie is, and then probably make it into 2. So then we've got 2 cookies in total. Even though there'll be 2 smaller cookies, just try them, see how that is. I'm also gonna preheat the oven now. We're gonna chuck it onto 180 degrees, optimal cookie cooking temperature. Form these up into cookies, get them in the oven, bake them for a little bit, and then hopefully we're gonna have some official Ben & Jerry's cookies. Mmm. I'm a little bit concerned about how squidgy they are. They've probably taken on a lot of moisture from when we washed them in the sink earlier. So I'm actually going to leave them on the greaseproof paper, just tear it up so it's a little bit smaller, and then pop that into the oven once it's all up to temperature. Right, the oven is heated up. Our cookies are ready to go. So let's just chuck them in and then see what we get. Smells like cookies. Let's have a little look at what we've got. Hey, they actually look pretty good. They've both gotten a lot bigger. The right one especially has gotten a lot bigger. And they look pretty much perfect, ready to come out. Right, okay, cool. Let's just get them out. I am so excited for this. If this works, I'm such a scientist. Oh, smells like cookie in there. Look at that. That is pretty impressive. They actually look like legit cookies. I guess is what I should have been expecting really, but they actually look really good and they smell really good. Proper smell like cookies. The chocolate looks like it's like melted the perfect amount. Oh. Right, what we need to do, let these cool off a little bit. I guess get a little glass of milk then as well to dip them into, and then just try and enjoy these cookies and hopefully they taste good. Milk and cookie.
Oh wow!
Isn't it?
Looks like a real cookie.
It's a real boy. Hold on, let me get mine.
Well done.
Oh, actually looks legit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks really good.
Looks like a proper cookie. Oh, I forget how good milk just tastes like on its own.
So cheers.
Cheers. I'm just lubricating my mouth a bit more. Cheers.
Oh wow.
Mmm.
No, it's so good.
That's alright.
It's so nice because it's crispy on the outside and then gooey on the inside.
Got very much gooiness. That's a good cookie.
It's a really good cookie.
Mmm. Yum yum. This is by far the most expensive cookie I've had though. Well, they were, usually a tub is £5 each, so each of these cookies is about £7.50. But that's good though. I'm happy with that. Very well done. Mmm. It's a good dunker. Very good dunker. I'm going to have to be a pig and just eat it all right now. Mmm, yum. So there we go. You can indeed take the bits of cookie dough from Ben & Jerry's cookie dough ice cream and make cookies. Would I recommend doing it? Yes. Is this a new way to eat cookie dough ice cream? Potentially. If you would rather, you know, have a bit of fun, eat the ice cream and make cookies afterwards, then by all means, be my guest. It's really quite that easy to do. I think your idea was good though. I think have the cookie, save the ice cream, and then eat the cookie with the ice cream afterwards. I think that was a good shout. There we go. Myth busted. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and do all that good stuff. And I'll see you in another video. Stay fresh.